What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's How To. Today I'm going to be announcing the world's easiest competition to win all these tools. Let's get straight into it, guys. Let's do this. Alright guys, so I'm super excited to be doing this giveaway here today. We've got about $2,500 worth of tools, which I wouldn't be able to do if it wasn't for you guys. So quickly, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody out there. I'm now currently at about 140,000 odd subscribers, which is unreal for a random Joe here in Sydney, Australia, just an everyday person, to have 140,000 people enjoy the videos to that extent that subscribe. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have been able to get here without you guys, and I do read the vast majority of my comments and reply when I can. So thank you to all those out there. I've got a lot of plans and goals for this channel here to be able to provide you with a lot more content and a lot more relative content, and also a wider variety. So I've been working on something for the past couple of years to allow me to be able to do that, and especially now in the current conditions with COVID and all the restrictions and lockdowns, it's really difficult to get out there and be able to record a lot of these videos. So something that I've been working on is kind of working hand in hand now in this current situation, and at the same time I've also got a link in the description down below where you guys can donate to the channel. Now, I don't like to put that out there, but it will definitely help me get to where I need to be in order to do that. I'm not very far off it. It's very expensive what I'm looking at doing, but it's going to really allow me to be able to get out there and provide all that relative content to you guys. And my channel, if you guys haven't noticed, isn't like your typical DIY channel. I try and focus mainly on allowing people to have the knowledge, the skills, so that you guys can get out there and do it, and I'll show you step by step. Now, I've seen a lot of videos out there where they'll quickly run through how to do something and you're left at home wondering how did they get from one step to the other. I try and eliminate that and give you guys a step-by-step process. So that's what I'm really trying to do here with my channel, really give to you guys, and as you can tell, I'm trying to give back as much as possible. Now, with regards to this competition here, it's going to be open to everybody out there. So whether you live in Australia or you live in a different country, it's also going to be open to you guys as well, for obvious reasons, for warranty, for logistics. If you live in a country that's a bit far to post all these out, or the warranty won't be upheld in that country, what I'm going to do in that case is I'm going to simply provide you guys with a gift voucher from your local hardware stores, whether it's Bunnings or Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever it is. I'll match the value that we're giving away here, convert it to your currency, and organize a gift voucher for you guys. So everybody's definitely included, whether you live in Australia or not. So I'm really, really grateful at the position that I'm in, and I'm really excited to keep going with these videos and hopefully grow my channel. So I'll get into a little bit more detail later on down the track once I'm very close to getting that target, or getting my foot in the door for what I really want to do. I'll give you guys more information with regards to that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly give you guys the terms and conditions, which are super simple. It's the world's easiest giveaway, and it's going to allow me to have a bit of feedback, and at the same time for you guys to voice anything that you guys want to see. So the conditions are simple. All I need you to do is get in the comment section below and let me know what videos you guys would like to see. You can enter as many times as you like. So whether it's a previous video that I've done, you want more detail, something new, let me know in the comment section below, and basically the one with the most likes over the next 2 weeks is going to be determined the winner. So I've got two prizes here. First prize, which I'll show you guys in a second, a little bit more detail, is going to be the M18 fuel combo kit, which is this one right here. So you've got your drill driver, or your hammer drill, and you also your impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and this one here actually comes with a bonus M12 battery. So you've got a 2 amp battery as well, in case you wanted to go out there and also look into the M12 range. Everything that I've got here is things that I've experienced over the past couple of years of using these tools, and that's why I've specifically put them in here. All the basic tools that I use on a daily basis. And some people I've noticed in previous comments, they laugh at the fact that I use a specific brand. I'm not the kind of person that will buy something specifically for the brand. It might be for the brand, it might be for the value for money, or it might be because that particular tool allows me to get my job done in the most effective way, or the most efficient way. So I'll give you guys a quick example. We've got here the tape measure. It's an 8 meter tape measure from Hart. Now, it's not the most expensive brand. I've used this one here for years, and I won't swap over to another one, simply because value for money, number one. Number two, this is a really good quality tape measure right here. And I'll give you guys a quick example. I've bought expensive tape measures, $50, $60. This one here from memory is about $15 to $20. But they lack a lot of features, or they lack the ability to do what this one here can do. This one's super durable, and one of the main things is the actual tape itself. It's nice and wide. I don't want to quickly go into too much detail, but I can basically expand this one here out, stretch it out to about 2.5 meters, 2.6 meters, which is just over 8 feet before it actually folds. So we're now at 2.6, and that's where it breaks at. I usually find about 2.5 to 2.6 is where I can stretch this one here out to. A lot of other tape measures won't allow you to do that. Very durable, and that's why I keep going back to this particular brand. So for those of you who might laugh, oh, I'm using Stanley, I'm using Hart, whatever the tool or brand may be, there's a specific reason why I use that particular product. I've used it, trialed other products out there. These ones here will really allow you to get your job done effectively and on a budget. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is quickly have a look at all these tools, run you through what it is that you're going to actually be winning. And at the same time, our competition is going to start as of today. So today is the 24th, just double check, 24th of August. It is Tuesday here in Sydney, Australia. So the competition will start from as soon as I upload this, which should hopefully be later on tonight, and it'll run for 2 weeks. That way it'll give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You'll be able to have enough time to get out there and put your ideas out. Once again, enter as many times as you guys like. Share the video, comment, subscribe. As always, guys, turn on your notifications so that you know once I upload the videos. 2 weeks time, 12 o'clock, midday from today is when the competition's going to end. Now, first prize, like I said, will be this M18 fuel kit right here, plus all the little bits and pieces, because I wanted somebody to be able to walk away and have the ultimate kit ready to go. I took your advice previously on whether I should keep it as one kit or split it. I've done one better. I've kept one awesome kit, which is going to be all these tools here, plus the backpack, plus the little pack out kit on the bottom, which I'll show you guys a bit more detail later on. And second prize is going to be the M12 combo kit. So let's quickly have a little run through all these little tools here that we've got. So we'll start off with the first prize, M18 fuel combo kit. You've got the hammer drill, impact driver, 2 5 amp hour batteries, rapid charger, comes in a case, and we've also got a bonus M12 2 amp hour battery right here. So this one here, in case you guys wanted to go out and buy an M12 range as well, you've got a free battery right there, which came free from Milwaukee. Once again, this is not sponsored. This is all out of my own money, so don't think that anybody's paid for this. We've also got our Stanley kit here. Now, these screwdriver kit here, somebody mentioned Stanley and they laughed about it, but I've been using these screwdrivers for a very long time, and I try and stock up on these screwdrivers because they're the most comfortable screwdrivers out there. Awesome value for money. You get a 16-piece kit, which also comes with this little mini screws right here, or the screwdrivers. So I basically take out the vast majority of these, put them in my backpack, and some of them I leave in the box and I just store them in my garage. But this here is an awesome set of screwdrivers, very good value for money. We've got our Milwaukee 45-piece impact driver set here. Awesome little set. It comes with an extension, which I never used to, and they also come with a socket kit. So you've got your 2 standard hex head bits right here, but we've also got a socket adapter for your socket set. We've got our 10-piece Kango masonry drill bit set right here. Now this one here is a new version. I've got the older one. But this one here on its own is worth about $60 to $70, and they are definitely worth the money. These, if you look after them, they'll last you a lifetime. Very good quality Kango. It's a German breed. It's been here in Australia for probably about past 3, 4, 5 years or so, and they're really expanding out into other tools. So this one here is really definitely something that you guys should look into. Very good brand. Headlamp, I just thought I'd throw that in there. I've got my own headlamp that I use. But this little LED Energizer one here is another awesome one as well. We've got some vice grip from Irwin needle nose or long nose pliers, whatever you like to call them. Awesome little kit here. I've also given you guys the standard 8-inch pliers as well. This is exactly what I'm using as well. Now we've got here the Stanley Fatmax hammer. Generally speaking, with the Fatmax tools, with regards to their power tools anyway, I've had bad experience with their power tools, probably about 10, 15 years ago, and I really didn't like them since, so I've never touched them. But this hammer right here is the most ergonomic, comfortable, anti-vibe hammer It's the best all-round hammer out there. It's really, really comfortable, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. You don't get that vibration through the shaft, especially when you're trying to pound on something. Really good hammer there. We've got our Irwin tin snips, also known as aviation snips. Now this one here goes both straight and curved cuts. So this is very handy to keep in your tool bag, which we'll get into later. My famous tape measure right here, which I've already spoken about. We've got the tube spanners. Now you guys have seen in a lot of videos using the tube spanners under kitchen sinks, any of the tight areas. This here is definitely going to get you out of trouble. It's got a little attachment here that goes all the way through all these spanners, so they all stay together in one piece. So very handy. We've got our adjustable wrench here. Now this one here in particular I really like because it's got a really wide jaw on it, and at the same time it comes out real thin up on top, and the benefit of that is getting into tight areas, especially when people have done renovations on bathrooms and their spindles sit really far into the wall. They've packed it out with tiles. I can generally use the tip right here and still be able to remove anything that I need to. So awesome little adjustable wrench right here. But whenever that won't work for that particular task that I was talking about, you've got here your spanner set. So this one here is for your taps. So this one here is an expensive one, but it's definitely going to get you out of trouble when you need it. This one here is designed to remove all your spindles, which will definitely come in handy. Everything that I've picked here is for all your basic handy DIY tasks around the house, your projects. We've got our 7-in-1, 10-in-1, 15-in-1. Honestly, I don't think anybody can count how many individual tasks this little tool here can do. The most versatile tool that everybody should have. Once again, it's from the Kango brand. And just be very careful. I made the mistake. You can see here on the edge, they've got a serrated section or a serrated blade. I honestly didn't think that it would be that sharp, which is my mistake. And I ran my thumb over the top and it completely sliced my thumb open a while back. So it is very sharp, be very careful, but this here will get you out of so much trouble. We've got a Sharpie here from Milwaukee. We've got some pencils that I've thrown in as well. We've got our vice grips or our multi-grips here. Anytime you've got a rounded bolt or nut, you can simply remove it using these ones right here, which will get you out of a lot of trouble. We've got our Magic in the Can WD-40. Definitely a must-have. Now, with regards to the chisels in particular, I personally try and always buy cheap chisels, and the reason for that is I don't use them that often, and when I do, I don't really look after them. That's the honest truth. I don't look after my chisels, and they end up being damaged after about 3 to 6 months anyway. So that's why I don't go out there and I don't buy a $40, $50 individual piece of chisel because I'll pretty much damage it and be left having to sharpen it all the time. So I buy just a decent quality chisel. It may last me 6 months, and then I replace it because these ones here are a lot cheaper than what it is to go out there and buy a specific set, which is a really expensive set. So that's my personal preference. Whether you want a good set or not is up to you. You can go out there and buy it if you like. We've got our Milwaukee impact rated drill bits. Now, I've been using these for a while now. These ones here are really, really awesome. So I really like using these ones. You've got a 19-piece set right here. They go through all your basic materials, your metal, plastic, timber. So these ones here are going to come real handy, and they sit nicely on the side of your bag as well, which I'll show you guys in a second. So we've got here our hex set key or Allen set keys, all in one little kit. So really handy to keep these in your bag as well. Combination square. Basic combination square, good quality one, aluminium, but it's got the little scribe on the bottom here. So this little scribe here is a really big selling point for me. Anytime I can't find my pencil or my pen or my Texta Sharpie, I've got a little built-in scribe right here. So I can just screw that one there back in. Might need 2 hands, but you guys get what I mean. There we go. And that sits on the bottom. So really handy to have that on there. Automatic center punch. Now these are spring loaded, the best center punches out there. Not necessarily the brand once again, but I buy these all the time. They're about $15 to $20, and this here will get you out of a lot of trouble, and I've used these for other specific tasks, not necessarily creating a center punch, but I use them to get me out of trouble because they're spring loaded, which you guys may or may not have seen in previous videos. Now we've got my fastback utility knife. Now I've got so many of these, and I always specifically go out and buy the plastic bodied one and the compact version because this is the most comfortable version that I've found out of the whole bunch of them. So I've included one of these in there for you guys. It's got a flip function, which you guys have probably seen in my previous videos. Awesome novelty that I'm still not sick of till now. We've got our little magnetic spirit level as well. This one is interesting because you can rotate it to any specific degree. So it goes up to 360 degrees. It's got rare earth magnets on the side, which is handy, but you don't necessarily need it as long as your magnet is strong enough. But this one here is interesting because you can twist it, swivel it around, get the right angle that you need. Awesome little one right there. Also thrown in a spline, so we've got a timber spline that I've been using for years and it still hasn't broken, so this one here is definitely a good quality one once again. Basic mini pry bar that you can keep in your bag. Once again, all these tools here are going to come in so handy. We've got some black electrical tape which you can stick on the side of your bag on the lanyard right here. And my safety scraper or my utility blade. Now, this one here is a foldable one. I always carry 2 of these in my pocket along with my utility blade. Super interesting feature here that it folds in, but really, really convenient. I've used this for so many tasks, and that's why I always carry 2 in my pocket, and it comes with a packet of standard blades as well. So we've also got the Milwaukee Pack Out bag. Now, this Pack Out backpack here is what I'm using at the moment, and the reason why I love this one here so much is for 2 main reasons. Number one, as Milwaukee always suggests, their stuff is designed to be heavy duty. So I carry probably about 30 kilos in my backpack, which is about 70 odd pounds. So they are pretty heavy. That what I carry in my backpack, it's absolutely loaded with tools. But we've got a solid base down here. The zippers don't get stuck and caught and break. The bag doesn't stain or fray. It's a really good heavy duty backpack, and the way they've designed this is awesome. So I stick all my pencils and texters or Sharpies here in the front. We've got zippers all over the place. I've got a separate review on this if you guys want to check that out. Don't want to go into too much detail, but you've got pockets on the left and the right which slot in perfectly for Milwaukee's pack out stuff, their shockwave stuff, sorry, right here on the side. Tape measure goes on the side, lanyard on the thing on the side here. And then the second reason why I absolutely love it is because of the pack out accessories. So all these organizers that you can buy, which I've got so many of these, they clip onto the bottom. We've got a little lugs on the bottom here. You can see on the bottom of the bag, it's got lugs as well. And it's just a basically clip-on feature right here. So you lock everything into place. A little bit hard to do with one hand. There we go. Lock it on. And now you've got your little organizer on the bottom. So this comes in so handy, so I can free up my hands. I carry buckets or other tool bags in my hands. I put my backpack on my back, and I've got some screws and bits and pieces all on the bottom. Really, really handy. And for our second prize, we've got Milwaukee's M12 Fuel Combo Kit. Now this one here is another awesome kit. We've got our drill driver and impact driver. The drill driver also comes with a hammer function mode, which is unreal that they've got this in the 12 volt range as well. Comes with a charger and 2 batteries. You've got your 4 amp hour battery, 2 amp hour battery. Perfect little kit here to get you guys started. So there we have it, guys. That is all the tools that I'll be giving away in 2 weeks' time. Competition starts as of now. As soon as this video is up, you can enter down below. I've left it as basic and simple as possible. Opened it out to the whole world. Anybody out there can enter. Very simple and straightforward. I'm going to have my email address in the description below as well. So if you've got any questions, feel free to send them through. At the same time, when the winner is announced, you basically send me an email with your address, and I'll post all this stuff out to you guys. And if you live in another country, then more than likely the gift voucher will be emailed directly out to you as well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos as much as I'm enjoying creating them. As always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Billshowto.